In the 250 class, finishing in third, riding for Monster Energy, Star Racing Yamaha, Colt Nichols. Finishing in second, riding for Monster Energy, Star Racing Yamaha, Dylan Ferrandis. And the winner, riding for Troy Lee Designs, Red Bull KTM, Shane McElrath. Congrats, guys. Same question for all of you. Change in the format this year with the Triple Crown, going to 3 main events, all the same length. Take us through the night and your opinion on that change, and if you think that's better moving forward. Colt?
Yeah, I didn't really mind it. I kind of like the idea of all the mains being the same, and last year we had the really, really short first one, and that one was kind of, whoever got the whole shot and kind of took off. But overall, I do like the change. I think it's great, especially for a track like this that broke down throughout the night, so it made it really difficult to keep going and, kind of stay consistent. So I do like the change. I think we got one more in Houston, so I'll be looking forward to it.
Dylan?
I really like the Triple Crown format. I think it's much better to have a 3 main event at the same time. And I think for the future it's good. It could be good to have more, and just maybe the time between every main is a little bit short, maybe too short sometimes. So if we have to change something on a bike or just to rest more couple minutes. But I do like the Triple Crown format and the new change time. Yeah.
Shane?
I liked it pretty good. Just compared to last year, like these guys said, the first one was really short, and then for the East Coast guys, they bumped the time up a little bit. I thought it was cool, but this year having the 3 set times, I enjoyed it a lot. I think it really kind of kept the racing close and kept everybody the same, and it wasn't just like a quick sprint and then a kind of a long moto. I like the it's kind of like outdoor style, so I really enjoyed it.
Actually, could all 3 of you just take us through your races? You all had your ups and downs throughout the night, so just explain how it all went down for all 3 motos for all 3 of you guys.
All right, Weege. I started off great. Won the first one, and then the second one was leading and had a little tip over and a little bummed on that. And then the third one, I started great and got the whole shot. And then I don't know. I just was making some dumb little mistakes, and Shane was really on it, and AC passed me, and then Dylan passed me, and wheels kind of came off a little bit. But I was just kind of struggling to hit that quad before the whoop section right before the finish, so that was really giving me fits all night. But these dudes were just on it, and I was a little flat that last one. But overall happy. I mean, you can't really complain being on the podium, but a little bummed. I started so great, and then was faded back to 4th. But overall happy on the night.
It was a good night for me. Obviously, I've been consistent with 2, 1, and 3, so which is sometimes not my best to be consistent. So I'm finished tight on point with Shane. So it's I'm the first loser, so it's a little bit disappointed for me, but. Was a good night, 3 good start. We put my teammate and I the bike every time on front at the start, so the bike is really good, and 3 solid moto, feel really good. Just need to improve a little bit on myself, and I will be better.
I didn't start the day too well. Really kind of disappointed with the last 2 weekends. I mean, we got 3rd, but I didn't ride that good, and we realized that my bike setup that was good during the off season wasn't really going to cut it at the races. So the last 2 weekends we made changes every time I went on the track, and and this weekend we set out to just stick with one thing and change something every practice today. Just fine tuning and trying to get it dialed in. It was really tight and technical track today, so that was something that I kind of struggled with through practice. But we left my bike the same for the 3 mains, and just more of a comfort thing. Like just kind of stayed in the mix the first 2. I didn't feel very good. I rode a little tight, but the last one, it was I knew it was going to be tough, and I knew the fitness was going to come into play, and these guys aren't just going to roll over for anybody. So it was fun battling with guys and having to make passes, and that's something I've worked on the off season. But yeah, I need to fix my starts a little bit. These guys were at the front each time, but we got a lot to improve on.
Chris Cooksey of Vital MX. So you guys each won one of the main events tonight. Would you like to see some sort of a bonus point or 2 for those main event wins? Shane?
To me, I don't really care about that. Like Dylan said, this format is it's a lot of fun. Like as a racer, like it's not just okay, I got to go out and do one good start and put in 15 solid minutes. It's like I think it's more of a focus thing that helps you to. I mean, even going into outdoors, I think that's something that is good for us. I mean, Supercross days aren't that physical compared to outdoors, and just doing a main event and a heat race each night is not too bad. But tonight, it's like just getting to race different times and race everybody, and you kind of get comfortable around the guys and knowing how they ride and knowing what they're going to do. And for me, I enjoyed it a lot, and would like to see maybe some more races like this.
Steve Guyberson with Vital MX. Last time we were here with the Triple Crown, there was a section that got kind of narrow and kind of let people spread out pretty quickly. Did this lend itself to a little better racing and for that kind of format?
I would say it was the tightest track we've had this year. But I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't so one-lined. I mean, even though we were going slow and stuff in some of those sections, it was like you could still bump people around, and everybody would kind of bunch up there together and not just like zip away from each other. So I thought it was a pretty good racetrack, and a lot of turns like that. It keeps the speeds down, and I think that's kind of where just the bikes are fast now. Everybody's gets faster every year, so the speeds on Supercross are getting fast. But a track like this, where it's not just wide open the whole time, I think is a lot better and safer.
Jani Hovi, X-Racing Magazine Finland. Dylan, in the last final, you were really close to AC. Did you know that you had to get him to get the overall?
Yeah, for sure. I knew it, and I tried my best, but did never find a way to pass him.
Thank you.
Michael Antonovich with Transworld Motocross. For all 3 of you, now we've had 3 races of various, outcomes to look at: a mud race, a dry race, a Triple Crown. What's been your biggest surprise for all 3 of you? Maybe your biggest takeaway now that we've had a pretty well-rounded idea of what the rest of the season is going to look like?
I think just the fact that, the guys up here and, even Adam and everybody, I mean, we're good and consistent. I don't know if a lot of people would have pegged me to be up here all 3 times at the beginning of the season, but I'm right where I need to be, and I'm happy with that. And I knew it was going to be between these guys, and obviously Adam is going really well too. So I think everyone kind of is, I don't want to say expectant of that, but everyone I think was maybe a little shocked with the mud race, and I did well in that, and then was able to do good at Phoenix, and then good here. But I kind of expected these guys to be really good before the season, so kind of right where we thought we'd be.
Thanks, guys.